There it is.
Sounds raw there?
Yep. We're good. We're good to go.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Panoramic Podcast will coming to you live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on? It's Tuesday night. Yes, Tuesday. We skipped yesterday's episode. I hope everyone had a good Veterans Day. You can hear me, guys, right?
Yep. We can
Okay,
hear you.
sorry. I don't know if I put my mute on, but anyway, this is your co-host Aristotle, aka Trace. Welcome to another episode of Trace's podcast. I am joined by Sick Nick with his brand new chair setup, I can see, and Mr. Phil Sniffin, of course. Let's Shazam himself. Take it away.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. This is the podcast here right on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also tap the notification bell for more Panoramic Gaming. And first of all, that is a sweet ass chair. Nice work.
I don't know if you noticed the chair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice chair pickup.
I was fortunate enough to get a credit limit on Best Buy, a credit card. So
First of all, they sold chairs there? I didn't even see the chair there.
well, the online store of Best Buy.
Oh,
so they shipped it there, and then I picked it up at Best Buy. So
nice.
Shout outs to what is this? A Rosie Gaming chairs. So
Dude,
I don't know if it's as good as DX Razors, but it's pretty good.
that looks nice. It looks freaking cherry, dude.
So it took me forever to put it together and stuff, but I mean it's pretty comfy. So.
Dang.
And it has a pillow.
Oh, what? Oh, that is dope. Oh, lower back
Just
pillow.
that, however you want.
That is a
You can make it as a Nick pillow as well. So
that is a cool lower back pillow.
sky's the
dude.
limit.
That is crazy.
So shout outs to those guys.
That's crazy.
And Nick, I believe you got a new gaming chair as well. You think you could peek us?
I wouldn't say it's a gaming chair, but
Hey,
I'd say it would suffice.
Hey,
better than your cajon box.
Yeah, that was
That's an
that
upgrade.
thing, that thing was that thing was getting really annoying to sit on, mainly because it would cause itches in between my ass, which is really irritating. Like
As
if
much
you
as we love scratching our ass.
okay, imagine you're sitting on a hard surface,
right.
and eventually your legs start itching for no reason, even though you haven't even done anything to them. That's the feeling I would get sitting on that stupid thing. So now I just use it as my nightstand.
No to viewers, don't ever use cajon box for a chair. Only for playing instrument or music.
Or maybe using it as a table is okay, but I wouldn't be using that in the long term.
You will be scratching your ass, according to Nick.
Yeah.
Well said.
Unless you get a cajon throne.
Damn.
Those exist? Wow.
Yeah, they exist.
That is crazy.
Damn.
All right. Well, I guess with that being said, let us go ahead and jump right into our episode here. It's time to get Shwifty with some curious questions here. Okay. So being said, yes, we did take off on Veterans Day. So, and then shout out to men and women who have done their time in the service. So shout out to you. My question to you is, at the age you're at right now, do you sort of wish or kind of regret about joining the military?
It's not a big regret, but if I had to turn back time to when I had the chance to go, I would have went.
If I was 18 and I was actually decided to like take care of myself like physically, then I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Same.
That's how committed. I think that's how committed I would have gone for.
Now it's interesting for Nick because he actually did try out for the boot camp. So would you change anything, Nick? Thinking back.
I don't know. To me, that's a pretty complicated question these days.
Good question.
Sure. So. Okay, fair enough. All right. Well, I guess with that being said, so just toss the ball around for more curious questions from one of you guys, whatever that's on the mind.
I had a question for you, Phil.
What's up?
I will probably get into it a little bit later, but so did you and Justin plan the whole proposal thing, the whole day?
Oh, so about that. Okay.
That's my curious question.
Yeah. So about that. So it was that the whole plan with the proposal. It involved myself, my name's family. So both of our families were in on it. So it was pretty much like it was pretty much one of those like really hush like you cannot cannot open our mouth about it kind of thing.
I'm guessing you didn't tell Ryan.
I mean, Ryan found out, but I believe he was able to like muscle up and he was able to like keep his mouth shut. Keep his mouth shut. Keep his mouth shut. So yeah, that was a very eventful day.
So successful?
Oh yeah, successful. Successful, nice. But yeah, pretty fun. So, but yeah,
very nice.
So happy for my brother, everyone. So cool.
Congrats. Yeah, long time coming. Huh?
Whew, 7 years, dude. Hell yeah. That's crazy.
And he's coming on to 30 now, or
in about
29.
Yeah, he's 29 now. Holy crap, he's in the dirty 30 soon. Well, actually, not that soon, but like what, 5 months? Holy crap!
I'd say that's pretty soon.
5 months from now. Damn. I mean, I know my math might be off, but still.
That's a wake up call, huh?
I know. So.
And pretty soon we're gonna be 30.
Bruh, I don't even want to think.
It's hard to imagine.
You know how much I keep saying, like after 25, I think we're already feeling that. Yeah. We're already feeling the 30s already.
More or less. Yeah.
More or less, depending on perception.
Oh yeah. But I don't think we actually feel it until we see the 30. You know.
Yeah. So that number is gonna creep up a lot more faster than expected, honestly. So, but with that being said, a question from Nick.
Well, I guess this kind of has something to do with the channel. How do you guys feel? Okay, now, just to let you know, I just typed this up as you guys were talking, and it's just right after weekend/weekly happenings, and it's just a proposal for now since I just came up with it. How do you guys feel about doing a personal projects segment which can apply to gaming, short films, or music videos? Especially, short films, which we haven't been doing for quite a while now.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that later on.
Yeah, that's what the new segment is for. Personal projects.
Oh.
I see
if you just okay. In the Panoramic Podcast Google Docs.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. New segment. Got it.
Okay. Alright. I see it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, just wondering how do you guys feel about putting that out there, since I feel like, if we want this channel to grow, we should probably,
put some more content.
And branch out a bit.
Yeah, because we did skip, yeah.
I mean, for me, I've been doing some music videos here and there, not necessarily consistently, but I feel like that could be a part of our productions business, I guess.
Right, and I did spearheaded the Darktober, a couple years back. So
yeah,
I don't know if you guys have any fresh ideas that you wanted to try, because we did skip, skits this year, or
right.
So far, anyway.
Maybe we could do like some ironic comedy sketches, which I'm pretty sure you guys know where I got that idea.
Ironic comedy sketches.
Yes.
The DM?
Well, not that. I meant like when you think of ironic comedy, who are the first people that come to your mind when they make irony so damn funny?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'll give you a clue. We used to watch them all the time on.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Oh, Mr.
Yes.
Keating and Jordan.
Yes.
I see. That's more parody humor.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I do feel like their comedy is also very ironic. Like, for example, the insult comic, or the insult comic. You basically know how that goes, and the irony is the insult comic suddenly is seen as the asshole when he's supposed to be, making people laugh, and all of a sudden everybody hates him.
Yeah, that's a classic one. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's one ironic one that's kind of relatable to this year. It's the snitch sketch where basically you have Mekhi Phifer, and he's basically saying, yo man, that's my cousin, he ain't gonna snitch on nobody, and then the next Jordan character he ends up snitching and then comes back out with like pizza and then comes back out with a tiny Escalade mobile thing, all cause he snitched. And the reason why I say it's so ironic is because there's a snitch that is currently happening in this year by Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah. Another classic one was I don't know if you guys remember a cat poster.
Oh yeah.
When Keegan and Jordan were interrogating each other, and Jordan was just saying answers straight from the literal posters from behind Keegan.
Yeah.
And the plot twist was Keegan was also doing that the whole time, but Jordan didn't know. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, wait, what?
I don't know about you, but sometimes irony can be so damn funny. I don't know what else to say except irony is fucking hilarious sometimes.
Well said.
Yeah, if done right, yeah, it is hilarious. So
that's why I said. That's why I said. Apart from being a musician, I am very open to doing short films.
For sure, I think we need to get back on that, Ryan. We just need some fresh ideas. So this is a good turn right here.
Just watch some Key and Peele sketch. You might get some ideas.
I always get inspired.
Not totally copy it, but you'll probably get something out of it.
Maybe put our own twist on it, original twist.
Well said. Okay.
We just need to find everyone's schedule to be on the right table, the same table. So we start putting some stuff together.
For me, as long as it's not on Wednesday or Thursday, I'm completely open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even weekends? You sure?
Weekends I can do depending on the time they let me off. But regardless of that, I'm totally open for weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. With that. Okay. Good. Great idea.
Same on your end, Phil, because you've been more gym active these days, so I don't know.
No, because I can totally because right now it's just Monday, Wednesdays for as far as jiu-jitsu class goes. So that, and usually that stuff like ends around 7. Usually that stuff ends around 7.
Okay.
So that's okay on my part. And then if there are days that if it's like one of those like priority one days that we have to really shoot and film, then I don't mind taking off from training just to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't mind if it as long as I do get like a note, like I get some sort of like a notice before, like maybe like a week ahead.
Okay.
To kind of just like put into schedule that way, like, oh, I know it's on schedule this week.
Okay.
So,
in terms of casting, Nick, since you do have a band now, if you would be more inclined to ask them maybe to participate in some skits.
I probably could. I just don't know if
They're
they're
free.
open to acting.
I mean, come on. None of us are really great
No,
actors.
yeah,
I'd say you two are probably our best actors, but I mean, you don't have to be a good actor to, be funny, as long as the execution is there.
Well, to be fair, Meg is in the theater program, so I think she might be a bit more open to acting.
I think sure Carol acts in some too.
Right. Not sure if I can say the same for Nalu and Deether, though. They're more primarily focused on music.
Deether has some potential.
We'll see.
Okay.
I say he's pretty versatile in his personality.
Damn. Okay. Well, with that, I guess with that being said, no other curious questions before we dive into video games and streaming and geeking. All right.
I think that's it for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead. Dive right across between our next screen right here. It's for video games and streaming. So, I'll go first on this one. So, I actually went ahead, tried out Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury or King of Fighters.
Nice.
So he's now an available DLC on Smash Ultimate.
Nice.
I gotta right now I've only played with the character for about 5 minutes, but I have to really say, I'm pretty sure everyone else had already kind of said this already, but like Sakurai really works really hard for Terry. Like like as far as like his mechanics and how familiar feel like he was like in King of Fighters and stuff. He really worked. He worked really hard just to have Terry be very playable and easy for people to like get used to. Like he's honestly like the combination of right now when I'm playing him, he's literally the combination of like a Ryu Ken fight style, but also mixed with Captain Falcon speed.
Damn. So it's pretty easy to pick up and play.
He's easy, but then there's some other parts where there's other specials that I haven't like got to the gritty yet.
Okay.
So as far as that goes, oh, and 6.0 patch is stupid.
What happened?
Bruh, Puff can rest you at 12%.
Oh shit! So she's like high tier now?
Yeah, Puff can. Even the kind HBox was tweeting like was all happy and shit because Puff can just now like easy just rest you at 12%. I'm like, what the fuck?
You mean kill you at 12%?
Literally.
Jeez.
Oh. I'm like, holy crap. So 6.0 patch is they really buffed a lot of characters. They really buffed a lot of characters this time. So, well, maybe
who got nerfed? Anybody got nerfed?
Right now, so far, the only person who I can tell got nerfed, Samus, sadly.
Which Samus?
Regular Samus.
Shit. Not Zero Suit, right?
No, not Zero Suit.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, so man, so that's what's happening to me. Let's hop across screens with Nick Rare. I guess the COD Mobile gang too much.
I actually haven't been playing it for a while. Personal reasons, but.
Wait, what?
Wait, where are we?
Oh, yeah,
no, for COD Mobile.
Oh, wait.
I mean, I've invited you a couple of times, but I don't know if you're busy or.
Oh,
or
right.
PUBG Mobile.
What you call? I just didn't feel like it, but I'm open to playing now that I have a more comfortable chair.
Suitable chair. Okay, I figured that was as much. Okay. So it was all on comfort, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I absolutely hated sitting on that thing.
Okay, I understand. I mean, you could play on your lap. It is called a laptop.
No.
No, it'll burn your dick off.
No, it's the where am I gonna put my mouse pad?
Oh yeah. I mean, wait, you have a mouse pad?
Sorry, I meant where am I gonna put my mouse?
I was gonna say if you have a mouse pad, you can just put the mouse pad on the bed and then just
Right?
you know.
No.
No?
Or if you do it with your finger, you know, some swiping action on
There
the
you go.
touchpad.
Oh, there you go.
I don't recommend that, by the way. Don't play FPS games with your finger.
Fair enough. Finger enough and fair enough.
What?
Finger.
Finger enough.
I said fair enough, not finger enough.
I thought I heard you say finger for some reason.
Damn, got some fingering action going on.
Might be.
Turning me on right now.
Oh god.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir. Jeez.
I want to watch that again.
No, you know what? Actually,
I want to watch it drunk this time.
well, that no, actually, I still want to watch. I still want to watch like on Friday and shit. I still want to watch Parasite.
I thought you guys watched it this weekend, no?
No,
Well, because I saw Cheryl's Snapchat. I thought you guys all went or something.
no, I didn't. I didn't get no call, no text, no invite. So
Okay. I did mention it to you guys a couple of weeks ago.
yeah.
How Parasite's like one of the greatest Korean movies ever made.
So
And it's a horror
Parasite.
movie, so. Yeah, I believe I sent the link on the chat for the trailer. I don't know. You guys watched it?
I saw it. It looked pretty good. It looked pretty.
I mean, it's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, so must be good.
So that's definitely worth a watch. And I don't know. Are you guys gonna give Doctor Sleep worth a watch?
Maybe.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Whatever
Just
you
'cause I love The
do,
Shining.
whatever you do, do not watch Dark Fate. I repeat, do not watch Terminator Dark Fate.
Why is it? Is it that bad?
Okay. Okay. I'll tell you this right now about it.
Okay.
It's basically left-wing SJW propaganda.
Oh shit.
You don't know how much I hated it when I heard that they killed off John Connor, the most
God.
important character in the entire Terminator franchise.
Holy
But
shit.
they didn't stop there. They basically replaced Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator for this lesbian-looking Terminator/human hybrid, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you got this
Wow.
nobody Hispanic girl that's supposed to take John Connor's place, who doesn't even feel like a real character to begin with. Like, who is this bitch? How is she supposed to replace John Connor?
So it's like you rather be watching Terminator Genesis then.
No, I would
My
rather
favorite.
watch. I would rather watch Terminator 3 and Salvation. At
Okay.
least those ones, they don't kill off John Connor.
Okay, fair
Genesis
enough.
technically does kill off John Connor, but that's because he's the bad guy. Except for Terminator Dark Fate, they killed him off just because. And you don't know how angry I got when I heard that.
Jeez. Man, that's fucking brutal. Okay, well, good thing I didn't watch it then. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, if you watched it, I would have told you just wasted $20.
Holy.
It's weird because it's actually 70% on Rotten Tomatoes, which isn't too bad. But according to Nick, it's a lot lower than that.
If you watch at least Terminators 1 and 2, and then you watch Dark Fate, you're going to get very, very angry in the theaters. It's a good thing I didn't watch it.
Holy.
I just find it ridiculous that Dark Fate has a higher review score than Joker. What is going on in this world?
I don't know. People don't know quality
Wait.
anymore.
Wait, hold up. Dark Fate has a higher score than Joker.
Right now, as it stands, Dark Fate is 71%, Joker is 69%. Apparently, Joker is the Picture of the Year award nominee or whatever, but I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if the SJW just took over the reviewing system or something.
They probably did. And honestly, I would love to declare war on those bastards.
Shit.
Wow. I don't know how to react to that. That's kind of hilarious. Now that I think about it, holy fuck.
Well, thanks Nick for your quick movie review, because we'll definitely take that into note.
Yeah, don't ever watch Dark Fate if you want to spare your own integrity.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yes, Phil. They single-handedly destroyed the Terminator franchise.
Jeez, I wonder how Kanai feels about that.
Jeez,
that's his favorite.
You know what? I can imagine him with an M249 LMG, like machine gun, and start shooting at the SJWs just like that. And I'd be like, nothing wrong to see here. I'm just gonna look at something else.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
I guess Kanai can be John Connor for now.
Holy shit.
On his own
Or
mission.
if he actually sees Dark Fate, he's probably gonna turn into the Terminator pretty damn quickly.
I mean, I bet anyone would.
Guys, guys, we're like 2 months away from, actually no, like half a month away from 2020, and Skynet is not even a real thing yet. Well, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's true.
Actually,
Hey, if Skynet becomes a real thing, I just hope at least they eliminate the SJWs first. Before moving on to us.
Actually, wait. Skynet is kind of becoming a real thing because AIs and like AIs are now. I keep forgetting how much AIs are now existent this year.
Especially in Japan, I think.
So holy crap, dude! Skynet, like, Judgment Day is about to come very soon. Holy sh!
I hope so. Something needs to happen in this world. Cause it's a piece of shit right now.
Yeah. Thanks to the SJWs, they are single-handedly the biggest problem on this planet.
Wow. That is rich. That is just motherfucking rich. Okay. With that being said, no other games for you guys, or good?
Nah.
I'm thinking of getting the actual Call of Duty, not the mobile one, but the actual one that came out.
Modern Warfare?
You for real?
Yeah, because I watched the reviews on the. I just miss playing Call of Duty campaigns because they're so memorable
and
explosive. You know,
like they actually make you give a shit about the characters.
and the fact that you can play as Ghost. I mean, come
on.
Is it also the fact that you guys everyone who has ever played like campaign, you just kind of get immersed in the story?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
I've been there many times.
I'm one of the last few people in this world that think campaign is better than multiplayer.
Yep, same here.
I love the campaign. All the Call of Duties.
Damn. Okay.
And you can replay Mile High Club. I don't know if you guys remember Mile High Club, but
I remember Mile High Club, the airplane mission.
I don't see if I still got it.
That's what everybody calls it. The airplane mission.
Oh, the airplane one. Yeah, that one.
Aww.
Actually, in my opinion, there's only one mission that exceeds Mile High Club's expectations.
Please don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't say it.
All gillied up.
Oh.
I mean, come on, that's a legendary.
Exactly.
Mission. Everyone.
To me, if you give me a choice between Mile High Club and All Gillied Up, I would love to play Mile High Club, but All Gillied Up is without a doubt the best COD mission I've ever played in my entire life.
No, you know what was the best mission of all time?
What is that?
No Russian, Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, are you freaking serious, dude? You're insane if you enjoy playing that.
That's the best, but definitely the most controversial.
Dude, you're insane if you actually love that mission.
I'm just fucking with you guys. But yes,
I like for you guys. Do you guys remember Death from Above?
Yes.
Where you play as, you know,
an AC-130 gunner.
I mean, come on,
love that mission.
That looks so real from when I first played. I was like, holy shit, I'm operating a friggin' plane, AC-130.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so basically this is how I see it. I basically play the mission as it is, right? And then I actually look at how an AC-130 gun cam actually looks like, and I'm like, holy shit, they actually did this so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Shit. Okay.
I just remit. Yeah, I gotta replay those games, those missions again.
Mm-hmm.
Some memorable moments. And of course, everyone knows the nuke mission. Controversial yet memorable.
Yeah.
Once again.
Just to fuck with you
Was
guys.
it shock and awe?
Just to
Yeah, it was shock and awe.
Shock and awe.
just to fuck with you guys. I still say No Russian was the funniest one ever.
It's up there. It's funniest one in terms of killing civilians. Yeah.
Killing civilians and in an airport. And I know it'll be extra controversial in today's today's fucking society.
Yeah,
So-
that's big.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally a mass shooting in a video game right there.
So
Just pretend they're all SJWs, and it'll be very therapeutic.
Okay,
Just think about it.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Just be the Terminator for one mission.
Fair enough.
So
oh god,
perspective changes everything.
there you go. Oh man.
Yeah, that could be quote of the week.
Oh yeah.
Or what the quote?
Yeah.
that does like quote of the week right there.
That's my quote of the week.
That's a good one. Okay. All right. So while Nick gets back, looks like he's about to introduce another new fun segment.
Ooh.
And I guess
Okay.
something Battle of the Bands.
I think this is
Please.
very similar to the multiverse wars we did.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So how does Battle of the Bands work? Please explain.
Well, basically, the number one rule right here explains it all. You can choose any rock musician from the past and present to form your own band.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this one.
And as you can see here, my roster is literally it's literally Fleetwood Mac. If you
What the
know
hell?
these guys, this is the members of Fleetwood Mac.
Are they
From,
all
like-
the members?
Yes, these are all the members. Well,
Yeah, I knew
not,
Stevie. Yeah.
not the current members, but I would say the golden
best,
age
yeah.
of Fleetwood Mac. This is it right here.
Jeez. Wow, I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Please don't ask why.
Well, we
Please don't ask why I chose that person.
I already know. I know who that is. You don't need
It's
to
coming
explain
back,
anything.
baby.
Oh, whoops.
Coming back.
So
So, give us your reason, Nick, why you picked every member of Fleetwood Mac as your Battle of the Bands roster.
Even though I love listening to Queen, the Beatles, and Led Zeppelin, I do feel like Fleetwood Mac should be given more credit than they deserve. If you're talking about the 1970s Fleetwood Mac lineup, the current one, I honestly don't like it at all, especially since they fired Lindsey Buckingham. Because
Wow.
I think with him, they were at their absolute best. Stevie Nicks, Lindsey Buckingham, John McVie, Mick Fleetwood, and Christy McVie, they really pulled off a great sound together. Although the only thing I didn't like about them is the fact they were using drugs throughout their musical career at the time.
I mean, what band didn't use drugs during the
yeah,
70s?
come on.
Think about it.
Yeah, but if you look at Stevie Nicks at the time, she looked great, but in some of her pictures, she looks like she
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, girl, what are you doing to yourself?
She kind of has that Princess Leia look. How she aged didn't. Sorry, who's the actor again? Forgot her name. Princess Leia.
Carrie Fisher.
You know, she didn't age well because of drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing going on here.
Well, actually, right now, at 70 years old, she somehow still looks great.
She was pretty good.
Yeah, for someone who's 70. Everyone
I would
else,
say-
though, I
yeah.
don't know if I could say the same.
I wouldn't say Jilf status, but she looks good.
Yeah.
Jilf belongs to Helen Mirren. To this day.
Elton John at his prime vocals. Okay, fair. He could play piano too.
Yep. That's what makes him versatile. He can sing and play piano at the same time.
Yep. In fact, here's another reason why I chose the entire lineup of Fleetwood Mac as my roster. I really think keyboard deserves a place in rock music. Like, you got the vocals, you got the guitar, you got the bass, you got the drums. That's all well and good. That's great. I love it. But if you add some keyboard in there for those extra sounds, I think to me, it's like putting icing on the cake, in my opinion.
Are there no limits here to our members? We can pick whoever we want.
Well, usually, rock bands tend to be between 3 to 6, people as their lineup. So technically, there is a limit, but there's no limit in terms of who you want to choose.
Okay.
If that makes
I'm
sense.
gonna go all out here.
Okay.
Don't hate me for this.
Hold up. Why would you put Jimi Hendrix as rhythm? Dude, come on now.
As great as he is, Jimmy Page. Come on, Jimmy Page is the greatest guitarist ever.
Okay, I love Jimmy Page.
Anybody.
I love Jimmy Page as a guitarist, but I don't know if he can exceed Jimi Hendrix.
Come on, Stairway to Heaven. That should say enough for Jimmy Page's repertoire, like among other songs, of course. But ask even Brian May or Slash. They took inspiration from Jimmy Page as well.
Yeah, but Brian May actually said that his guitar god is Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, fair enough. Was that quoted, by the way?
No, he actually said it himself. Like,
so
personally.
From him.
Yeah,
okay.
He personally said it.
Cool. I like your roster there, Bill.
Oh yeah, if you happen to know any girl that could play piano, please let me know.
Okay.
I'm looking for a keyboard player for the band, which is another reason why I like to model us after Fleetwood Mac.
What is the skill level? Anything? Anyone can play.
Okay, I'm not looking for like a badass virtuoso or anything, but as long as they can hold down the rhythm and maybe do a little bit of runs here and there, then they're qualified.
Okay.
Basically, as long as they know what they're doing, I'll audition them and the band will judge and see if they like her.
You should put an ad or something on Craigslist or, Facebook. Hey, looking for female pianists.
Preferably female pianist.
Sorry.
Not girl penises, but girl pianists.
Sorry.
I know you got that one.
I lost that. I lost it there. I'm sorry. Okay.
What are you, 12 years old now?
I like how Phil's lead guitarist is Brian May, and Gerard Way is lead vocals. Considering they actually jammed together in one concert.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
You don't remember that concert?
It was a Leeds concert back in 2011. It was in the UK. They basically Brian May jammed with MCR to do the Black Parade.
Yep.
Oh shit! I gotta watch this.
And this was when Gerard Way's hair was actually red.
Yep.
Which is kind of weird.
I thought
that's his signature look. I think.
I thought it was pretty cool and shit.
Actually, I remember him when he had long hair.
Oh, like early Helena video,
or video.
I'm Not Okay, I Promise, or
that one I haven't seen, but Helena, that's actually the earliest MCR song I've ever been exposed to.
Oh man, dude, until you listen to the Black Parade album, bruh.
I have listened. Well, okay. Although Helena is not the first, I know it is one of the earliest hits that I've been exposed to. But the very first song that left an impression on me, of course, is Welcome to the Black Parade.
So, Yeah. So it's interesting why I chose Brian May as lead guitarist, and
Yeah, because of that concert, I already know.
so and then I think that was the other thing too. And then why I chose like the drummer and the bassist from Blink-182, because they I mean, regardless of all the small things, if you listen to like some of the other songs like I Miss You or Damn It or First Date,
What's my age again?
what's my age again? If you listen to like some like the bass and drum like rhythm,
The chemistry is pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Okay, to me, if you want like my favorite rhythm sections in all of rock, I'd say it has to be, my first one would be Flea and Chad Smith. You know, Flea on bass and Chad Smith on drums from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Or if you want me to basically go legend tier of rock and roll, John Paul Jones and John Bonham from Led Zeppelin make one hell of a solid rhythm section, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad no one mentioned Slash as a guitarist. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I mean, as amazing as he is, yeah, he's kind of overhyped at this point.
So
He's not near Jimmy and both Jimmys actually, and Brian May's caliber.
yeah.
Oh, Lindsey Buckingham was a guitarist. Wow.
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
In fact, you know the one who sang, who was actually lead vocals for the song "Go Your Own Way." That is Lindsey Buckingham.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should go your own way.
Oh, and the reason why I know about this band is because of Meg. Yep.
I mean, I know this band because my parents used to play the hell out of it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But
In fact, Meg actually exposed me to the song "Go Your Own Way" for the first time, and that's how I knew about Fleetwood Mac. And after that, it was Rhiannon.
It's a good song. So what's with the battle the bands concept? Are we supposed to battle here?
Not really.
Or-
I'm just curious to see who would you, like, if you were to manage a band from any timeline, who would be your picks? That's it.
Okay.
Kind of like Multiverse Wars almost, which is something I actually enjoyed.
We actually didn't finish the war, so I don't know who deleted it. But
Sorry. I thought we were, but nobody said anything.
But considering our last roster changes, I think I would have lost because I only had one. I only had Kratos left, and you guys still had your best fighters.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think it would have been down to Broly versus who's your best one, Nick?
Asura.
Asura. So those two would probably duke it out.
They would probably destroy the whole planet if they were to battle.
Okay, so quick bet: who would you guys take? Full
Ooh.
power Asura or full power Broly?
Full power
Well,
Broly. Definitely.
First off, full power Broly is basically legendary Super Saiyan, which in
Okay.
my opinion no other Saiyan, not even Goku, has ever achieved. Especially
Wow.
considering Broly is literally born a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan, yeah.
Unlike other Saiyans, even Goku and Vegeta, they actually have to work their way up there. But no, not for Broly. He was already one from the very beginning.
Yeah,
If
that's
that's
insane.
not scary, I don't know what is.
So you take Broly too, Nick?
Well, I will give him credit where credit is due. I mean, being born a Super Saiyan is, a real shocker in itself. But considering Asura is technically a god, I'd say it could go almost either way. Almost. I mean, I'm looking at the feats of... I'm looking at possibly Asura's most well-known feat, where he actually destroyed a giant planet-busting Buddha by punching
Wow.
his finger and made that huge Buddha thing explode.
Just the finger? Just the tip?
Well, okay, he was hitting the fingertip, but because of how many hits Asura delivered, that he threw one final punch of his fist, and it somehow made the entire planet-busting Buddha explode. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? This guy's insane.
Okay, well, coming from that, I don't know if Broly can take that kind of punishment.
Well, I'm not sure what to say, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
he shrugs off almost any move from Goku very easily, and the reason why
True.
he got beaten was plot convenience. I guess that's the only way I could describe it. He got beaten by plot convenience because they had to let Goku win somehow.
No, but you know, I don't know if you well, me and Air watched it, but if you watched, I don't know if you watched the recent
Dragon Ball Super.
the Dragon Ball Super the Broly movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like they literally retconned his entire character and shit, which was great because now, like, Broly can knock out Golden Frieza like nothing.
Oh boy! So you're basically saying they made him more powerful than he already is.
Yeah,
And this wasn't even full power Broly. He was just regular Broly.
he still had black hair, and he knocked out Golden Frieza like nothing.
What the fuck?
This is like 5% Broly.
You know what this reminds me?
Frieza.
You know what that reminds me of? It's like pitting Iron Man against Vegeta at only 2% power level, and Vegeta still owned Iron Man.
Wait, what was this?
It's kind of a DBX kind of thing. Yeah, where it's no research and it's just a straight up fist fight between characters.
Jeez.
Yeah, they pitted Iron Man against Vegeta at 2% power level, and even though he was at 2% power level, Vegeta still handed the entire fight all the way. Basically he handed Iron Man's ass to him.
He really did Iron Man dirty.
Yeah.
Because this says 2% Vegeta.
I know, only at 2% and he still kicked ass. What the fuck, man?
Does it mean he could beat Thor too?
I don't know.
The possibility's there.
Sure.
The possibility's there.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't know if you guys know, but I made one quick change to the guitarist. You may not know who she is, but she was Michael Jackson's guitarist.
Orianthi.
According to you.
Her, dude.
Have
you ever seen her jam like or wail like a really good solo? She did this one she did a collaboration with Oh man,
David Bowie?
No, not David Bowie.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this really quick. Hold on. Okay? If you ever had a chance to look up one of the old videos, it's Orianthi and Steve Vai.
Sounds familiar.
It's just basically there's no lyrics. It's just like a guitar battle in pretty much in 4 minutes. But just the collaboration alone, it was like so good. And of course, everyone knew who Steve Vai is. So just collaborating with young talent like that was just like, wow, holy shit.
Wowie.
So that's I made one last change to my guitar to a second guitarist.
Okay.
So yeah, so there you go. So that's who I would submit as a band or
Okay.
alter, I guess fantasy roster.
Ooh.
Because the list of YouTube musicians before, if you go, not really. I mean, I don't think I could play anywhere close to his level. I mean, he's just really good at what he does. I like Davey 504 as a bass player, but at the same time, I don't think I could mimic him in any way.
And Maluka's pretty good as the vocalist.
Yeah, she is.
Especially the
She's
Skyrim
awesome.
covers.
I absolutely love her Skyrim covers. In fact, she even got into a few Skyrim commercials because of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
And for drums, you probably don't know her, which is okay. I mean, not many people know about her, but to me, she's actually a very young, but also a very talented drummer. She's only 12 years old, and she drums like freaking Roger Taylor or Frank Beard from ZZ Top, and I'm like, holy shit, this girl's good.
Oh, you're comparing a 12-year-old to Roger Taylor?
No. I'm using them as an example.
Okay. I was gonna say Freddie would smack you in the face.
I know, but my point is, if you ever check out Sina on drums, she's really, really good at what she does.
Okay.
Well, not just her, but Davey 504, Jared Dines, and Maluka. To me, they're some of the best YouTube musicians I've ever seen.
Okay, I'll give them a look. I'll listen.
Okay.
But yeah, do you guys want to bring back Multiverse Wars next week, or you gonna do
Yes,
something
definitely.
quite different? Okay,
And-
let's make it a little shorter though. Instead of 5 members,
Top like 3v3.
3v3, free for all.
Okay.
3v3. Okay.
So, and you can't reuse your characters. But,
Yeah.
no more Broly, no more Sura.
Fair.
Try to keep it Earth level at least. No cosmic power shit.
Damn.
Like
No.
Thanos.
Damn. No Cosmic Spider-Man. Okay.
No
Anyway.
Darkseid.
All right.
That's a thing? Cosmic Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Shit. That sounds very interesting.
Well, think of it this way. Cosmic Spider-Man is basically what would happen if Silver Surfer and Spider-Man were to fuse together.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He looks pretty badass.
And basically, as
Damn, he fought Zeus? Jesus.
yeah. So no Cosmic Spider-Man. That's okay. Okay.
Sorry, Peter.
Yeah. Sorry, Peter Parker. But anyway, with that being said, okay, I know we're getting a little bit lost here. So, anyways, we'll bring back we'll go right into song of the week via Spotify. Make sure you go ahead start your free trial with Spotify. Anyways, for song of the week, so my song of the week was a recent re-release of an album from All Time Low. It was from the Nothing Personal album, which they made 10 years to this day.
Wow. Decade.
So yeah, so they made a decade, and what did they do in a decade? They re-recorded the entire album, but made it live. So probably my favorite.
I think Sleeping Stars kind of did something similar.
I think so too. I think a lot of bands, whoever reaches the 10-year mark, and either ends up re-recording like one of their best-selling albums.
Is this on Spotify?
It's on Spotify.
Okay, let me check it out.
And I honestly kind of just enjoyed. I went on YouTube like probably a couple days ago, or on when they released it, like watching the documentary.
Shit.
It was fun learning like how they got like what was the inspiration behind a lot of the waitlist therapy. Damn if I do, damn if I do. It was a really good like brief explainer.
Okay.
That was my song. That was my song of the week that I've jammed to. So, but anyways, your guys' song of the week that's been jammed on repeat or just whatever.
I don't know if you guys remember the song, but it's called Superman. It's Not Easy. My Fight for Fighting.
I think I might have heard of that before.
The band I heard before.
Wait, what was that, Nick? Were you singing it?
I'm kind of like working out the tune in my head, if I can remember. It's not.
It's not easy to be.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's an old song, but it kind of brings back my childhood somewhat.
Yeah, that's the same reason why I picked this as my song because I heard it on the radio. Like, oh, Wow, that just took me back.
Yep.
And it's very underrated, so
Yeah.
give that a listen if you want to, relive your childhood.
For me, I've been listening to a bunch of songs, but the one that kind of grabbed my attention, at least for a bit at least during today, or no, actually there were two songs that caught my attention this week. One is I Was Born to Love You by Queen, which is on the posthumous album Made in Heaven, which is a previous recording of Freddie Mercury, which was probably like years before he succumbed to his AIDS-related complicated sickness. And the other is Cocaine by Eric Clapton, which, by the way, I'd have to say is a very iconic riff. It's simple, yet it's so damn recognizable on the guitar.
Shit.
It's literally just E major and D major, sliding together back and forth.
I gotta take a listen to that riff.
Yeah, like once you listen to it, you're gonna be like, oh wow, this is so iconic. And on top of that, Deether actually introduced me to this band called the Black Keys. And
they're good.
Okay, now...
I love Black Keys.
Right. Keep in mind, when I heard some of their songs for the first time, I thought, is this an old band? Because this really sounds like an old band. He actually said, no, this song actually came out in 2016. I was like, what? Are you fucking serious? They're that
crazy.
new? Holy crap! I guess good music still exists after all.
If you look hard enough, it's out there.
That's actually what he said. In fact, he's trying to dispel everybody's disillusionment by telling them that good music still exists if you know where to find them. And the Black Keys is a very good example of that.
There you go. There's a band that sounds very similar to them. White Stripes. You know White Stripes?
Of course, definitely.
They sound pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know that song. Okay, so you know the song "Little Black Submarine." I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
For some reason, even Deether said this too. It sounds like "Stairway to Heaven." If you listen to the song structure, they're like, dude, what the fuck? It sounds like "Stairway to Heaven." How are they gonna get away with this? I'm like, shit, yeah, it does sound like Stairway to Heaven. What the fuck?
Oh.
What a coincidence.
I love that song, by the way, too. I didn't think of Stairway to Heaven, though, when I first heard it, but now I'm definitely seeing the pattern.
Yeah, like, just of course, the riffs are not exactly the same, mind you, but the structure of how the songs sound, and you listen to them side by side, you'd be like, did Black Keys
chorus?
Yeah, did Black Keys actually take inspiration from Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven?
I'm not surprised. Everyone's inspired by Led Zeppelin in one way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, my band lineup actually, is inspired by Led Zeppelin. One singer, one guitar, one bass, and one drums. Yeah.
Do you have plans to expand more, or are you just gonna keep it the ones you have right now?
I did mention earlier that I'm looking for a keyboard player now.
Oh yeah,
preferably female.
Well, that and you plan on were there any talks of maybe adding a second guitarist?
Well, Meg can play guitar pretty okay. So, I'm not really looking for a second guitarist since she can play pretty okay. But right now, I'm just looking for a keyboard player so that we can have different sounds.
Gotcha.
With, hard rock stuff.
Okay. Shoot, right on. That'd be. I mean, I really do hope that you do find your keyboard player. Oh, and hopefully they'll be the most talent mofo out there.
I hope so too.
So, Anyways, with that being said, let's go. I know we're kind of taking up a lot of time here, so let's go flash right through personal achievements of this week and the last. So the only thing that was pretty successful, I guess I'll tell the story now. So as you know, my oldest brother proposed to his girlfriend, who he has been with for 7 years. So the entire plan went 100% successful, and
Nice.
Good job.
Congrats. Welcome to the club.
so yeah, so the whole thing, so
I'll
the
toast to that.
so the, yeah, so the whole thing about what happened. So basically, it was relatively the most simplest, easiest plan to do because one, Justin was probably the best distraction to get Mylene out of the house for the entire day, and then basically once it got around to like 5 p.m. and stuff, me and the fam, we finished cooking what we wanted to bring, and we ended up bringing Kahlua pork.
Mm.
And it sounds so good. Anyways, so we brought so the whole plan was like came so that was fun, and then once everyone came, everyone pretty much kind of just gathered up. Surprise, because it's also her birthday. It was also her birthday yesterday.
Oh, double whammy! Wow.
So it was like a huge like double whammy.
That's very smart by Justin. So he can say like, "Oh, babe, your best birthday present ever was me proposing to you."
Yeah, that's why. So that was
That's
like
a good one.
That was a
Good job, Justin.
Yeah, so that was like easy win, like way too easy.
The wombo combo.
Yeah. So that happened. Happy birthday. And then what happened was all the little kids held like the balloon letters and shit. And then boom, turn around, and then I'm pretty sure if you saw the live video, the engagement execution was perfect. It went down perfectly. It was like cool.
Well planned.
And me, like I was kind of doing double duty. I was kind of holding two cameras. I was holding one camera to actually. So I had one camera in the other hand to record the other thing. The other was my phone trying to stream it live on Instagram.
So you get the wide angle and the POV.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Depending on that perspective, on that perception, yes. So.
Not bad.
And then my arms were just like sore, like hurry, like my head like hurry up already.
So you're pretty much a living tripod.
Pretty much, I'm a living tripod.
Living tribunal.
Living tribunal. Damn it, I was gonna. Sorry. So.
Wow, congrats to Justin. I guess you can say he was just in time.
Exactly. Literally. So. All things aside, and then one more achievement this week. Today was the first time I actually got back in gym since my injury. I texted to you guys last week about.
Oh yes, right. How's your foot, dude?
It's much better now. It's not as swollen as I thought it would be. So
okay.
my
What did you do? Like, cross your ankle or what?
So I believe I twisted my ankle got twisted during jiu-jitsu practice.
Shit.
So that happened, and then of course
It's pretty minor though. Nothing.
It wasn't that like bad
No fractured bones or.
Nah, it wasn't. It was more of a sprain kind of thing. But I decided to kind of just take the week off from training to just like rest and recover my foot. So.
Right.
But yeah, so 2 achievements down for this week. So.
Good shit.
Anyways, with that being said, it looks like, dude, your setup is coming along well with the chair, the desk, everything is just coming together for you, man.
Oh yeah, you'll get the full view sooner or later. But yeah, you got a little bit of speaker here with the chair, and then the keyboard, the mic.
Yeah.
By the way, it's not my mic, by the way. It's her mic, but yeah.
Still,
Until that's all settled down, I'm gonna be borrowing it from now on.
Still, that's so
But-
the setup is coming like together like pie or.
Oh yeah. I'm broke right now, so I got to wait on more equipment to come in. Maybe by Black Friday
Oh shit, dude. Speaking of
or Cyber Monday.
speaking of pie, sorry, I know I texted you guys on Saturday randomly about going to Boston's Pizza. I don't know if anyone received
Oh,
it.
I was down.
I'm
I
open.
would've been down.
Well, because it was on Monday and the text kind of came to me late, especially since I just ate dinner at the time, I didn't really bother about responding. But
That was Monday. I thought that was
No,
Saturday.
that was Saturday.
oh,
I sent that text on Saturday.
oh, right, sorry. But anyway, yeah, I'm down depending on the day.
Okay.
Shoots. I'll try
Okay.
the Boston pizza.
I figure it's a little bit different from the pizza that we're kind of already just like used to.
I just hope you guys got enough money for it, because those pizzas are not cheap.
Oh no, they're not. They're not.
Yeah, I get paid Friday, so I should be good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, that was that. So, but anyway, sorry. Let's get to your guys' personal achievements this week.
Mine's pretty short, so I'll go. Just pretty much just saving financially, really, for Black Friday, and then holidays are coming up, so I start buying gifts and all that jazz. Mostly for myself, no, but
Nice.
mostly for the family and friends, and just getting back in shape. Kind of low key goals to myself. So that's that for me.
And then finally to end the segment with Nick with the worst segue ever. Let's go.
Well, I guess I'm not sure if I can call this an achievement, but last week I actually didn't spend anything at all to eat.
Dude, that's
Like
good.
Wow.
whatever food I ate was all at home. I'm like, dude, I just saved like an entire week's worth of paycheck just by eating whatever plentiful food I found at home. Like, there was pot roast, there was chicken, there was steak. I'm like, wow. I wish it was always like this.
Shit.
What was the occasion that you guys all that had that food? Someone's birthday?
Not really. It's more like sometimes my dad would actually bring home food from work. So technically it's free food from him.
He had a successful hunt.
I guess so, yeah.
Damn.
From the winter.
There was like an excess of food, and he decided, you know what? I don't want this to go to waste. I'll just take some of them and give them to my boys.
Spoils of war.
Yeah, that's basically it. Spoils of war.
Damn. Save me some next time.
Nah.
I'm not sure.
Just FaceTime me. FaceTime me some lechon.
Oh man. Alrighty. Alright. With that in mind, TV shows, movies, online videos, and anyone watching anything new besides me?
Let's see. I'll just type this in.
While Nick is typing, yes, I did catch the season premiere of Rick and Morty season 4. I thought the whole knockoff to Edge of Tomorrow episode was hilarious because the amount of times how much Rick died.
I'm guessing it's pretty funny.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. That Edge of Tomorrow reference was pretty good. And then they made a lot of low key references and fourth wall breaks.
Just like the movie did. Did they completely base the episode off the movie, or just some parts of it?
Some parts of it. So I thought the episode was pretty funny, but I can't wait to see this Sunday's episode. This is the one with Taika Waititi. This is the one they showed at Comic-Con about the they made an app. Jerry the idiot makes an app and doesn't know that this app could actually mind control people and shit. So
damn.
So yeah, so of course Jerry being the idiot as always. So I can't wait. kind of just stay track with the first set of 5 episodes, five episodes of Rick and Morty.
Wait, is Taika gonna be voicing a character? Or he is the character.
He's gonna be voicing a character called
Okay.
Gluteus
Gluttony?
something. It's a very pink, cute looking, flubbery looking thing.
Gluteus.
Something glute.
Maximus?
Something gluteus max. Something like that. But yeah, so that I thought so that was pretty good. So anyone else watch anything, or has anyone already has already got Disney?
No, wait, when did it come out officially?
Like as of like today.
Literally today?
Literally
Shit.
today.
I was just talking about it yesterday. I'm like, wait, when does Disney Plus come? What's the monthly fee? Or is there like a trial or?
So apparently there are 2 fees. There is the $6.99 fee, which is pretty much Disney Plus alone, just like all Disney. And then there's the $12.99 bundle. Or
Oh, you get Hulu.
that's the bundle one. The bundle
Wow.
one you get Hulu, ESPN Plus, National Geographic.
I'm considering this now. Because you get Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and Nat Geo
Yeah.
in one bundle.
Another bundle you get
Plus
Hulu.
ESPN, wow.
That's bundle number 2, I think.
Damn. Do you get all the old Disney movies as well?
Dude, everyone's been you can get like the OG 90 X-Men cartoon.
Shit. What about like Snow White?
All of that's in there.
Wow.
All of that's
Lady
in
and the
there.
Tramp, shit.
And they had a live action Lady and the Tramp, which is hilarious.
What? I don't know if I want to watch it.
And well, actually
That
the one I kind of look forward to watching. I might just get it because I actually want to watch The Mandalorian.
Yep, that was good. Did it come out yet?
Oh no, it came out. It came out.
Oh, it came out with okay.
With the launch.
Debuted. Okay. I wonder how the reviews are for that. Mandalorian.
That one
Better than Dark Fate, probably.
gotta be better than Dark Fate. Hell,
I hope it's better than Dark Fate. Something's really wrong with our world.
right?
It's not.
So, all right. With Nick, holy crap, dude. Let's hear your PUBG.
Okay. So I've been okay for whatever reason. I haven't been feeling very joyful lately, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna watch something that'll hopefully make me laugh. And this one definitely did make me laugh. In fact, there's one
You have a link?
Okay, no, but just search up PUBG TV funniest moments and fails, and I promise you're not gonna be disappointed at what you find. You could click at any of the videos and you'll definitely get some good results. But one funny moment in particular was shit. Basically, a PUBG player goes on a suicide bombing run.
Oh,
Which
kind of like me and Dio.
Yeah, basically what
God.
they did is they cooked the grenade and run towards the enemy players, and somebody had the nerve to say Allahu Akbar, and then boom. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Allahu Akbar. We should all do that just for our kicks.
And okay, here's another one that I remembered.
Okay.
So this guy was driving towards another player, and the enemy player was shooting him,
Right.
and the driver got downed, right? And then because of that, the car basically kind of lost control, and it was going up a hill. And just before the enemy player was about to finish that other player off, the car literally slid down and ran over the enemy player with no one in it. I was like, holy crap, that's irony at its finest.
Jeez, that sounds like a Key and Peele skit. PUBG mode.
I guess, but still,
those guys that made the PUBG skits, those are pretty funny.
It was really really hilarious to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, remember those ones?
The real
Yeah. Shit, I gotta send a link.
Oh my god, those are classics.
And then, okay, keeping into spirit with PUBG, I actually saw this tips and tricks video. Like, it's actually professionally done. It's not like a streamer talking while he's playing. Like, it's actually professionally recorded and everything. And one of my favorite episodes is PUBG squad organization. So you got 4 players. You got the squad leader, you got the sniper, you got support, and you got point man. And I thought, you know what? Why don't we apply those rules into our PUBG gameplays, and let's see how many chicken dinners we win in a consecutive manner. Yeah. So whatever role you guys are suited with, I would suggest, like, you know, keeping to that role. Like, for example, say Air is the sniper, Phil is the point man,
the suicide man,
I guess you could say that. What else? Emery or Dio could be the support, basically the medic in some ways, and I could be like the squad leader, since for some reason you guys call me the main man of the game. I'm like, I'm not even that good.
That's a self-described title.
Okay, I'm just putting that out as an example, since I don't claim to be the main guy. I just joke around with it. But you guys kind of egg me on with that title, but I don't complain about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then again, you do give the best directions in terms of gameplay. So
I guess
you're definitely the vocal leader for sure.
Okay, sure.
Man, good shit, dude.
Is this what you've been watching?
Actually, no. So actually, there's another video that kind of came on my recommendation list, and this was like from 7 months ago. So if you ever had a chance, the link is in the message, or I put up the link to the video. It's pretty much do a kickflip challenge by Tony Hawk. So basically, it's just Tony Hawk driving around a car, going to various skateboard areas or populated skateboard areas, and he'll yell from the car, someone ran a skateboard, do a kickflip. Some will do it, some will don't, but
some kill it.
Yeah, some of them actually like really do it.
It's funny because they're in California and literally like 80% of the population can skate.
So I thought it was so hilarious seeing that happen.
I believe Eric Costin did a.
I think he's the originator of the.
Yeah, do like a manual or something like that.
Something like that, and I was like, oh, is this? So I was like, so for me when I was watching that, gosh, it's like I kind of just reminisce when I was like way back when, like I'll say like around 5th or 6th grade and like 5th and 6th grade and stuff, when I used to love skateboarding. I used to like be a huge fan of like Tony Hawk.
And I remember those games. Yeah,
or being a big fan of like Chad Muska, Bob Burnquist, Chad Mullins. Man, I mean, you can go on and then watch like all those fun shit. It's crazy. So, anyways, yeah, that was another video that was like pretty funny for me this week. Anyways, so
okay, since everyone's posting links here about funny videos, I'll post mine.
Cool.
When you guys can watch this, because it's
really funny because
we can all relate to it. We can all relate to this because we've done something like this. It's very similar in our moments.
I think ours one was better. Just saying.
Ours one, yeah, it was, especially because we're all naked on the lobby.
That's why I think ours one was like, we actually like fucking committed to it. That was
yeah, we did. We all did.
You could literally see Dio's balls like
that's like
a faint,
faint. That's not even censored, but
no, I don't know how YouTube didn't censor it yet.
I know, it's crazy.
Would you guys with all of our tits just hanging out there,
right?
like Kyle's and
yeah, like how come like YouTube can just censor like girls' tits, but you can't censor like male tits and shit, you know?
Right? How about that?
Right. All right. Looks like everyone kind of went over the weekly happenings here and there.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna end the episode with Nick's new segment. Take it away, Nick.
Okay, so basically, this new segment right here is actually pretty straightforward. Although I do encourage you to, work on the personal project, whatever it is you guys decide to talk about. I'm not really holding you guys accountable to it, since after all, it is a personal thing. So basically, you announce your personal project here, where we could probably get some ideas off of each other, sorta, maybe, kinda. So for me, I have this little this personal project of mine is basically called music. Well, actually, it's two projects. Musical Minute. Basically, I do my music video thing, except I only reduce it to a minute, just to keep it short and simple, while also giving a demo of what the band is sounding like every week that we meet with each other. And I do have one right now, which I don't know if I want to show it right now.
Why so?
Why so? Well, I don't know if it's up on Snuff, but if you guys really want to see it, then I would be more than happy to, post it up there to, show it. But as for the second project, that I'm kind of mentally toying around the idea, I'm actually thinking about writing an original song that is inspired by Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. Now, keep in mind, although this can technically be an original, it is also a cover, because the said song Moonlight Sonata is basically well over 100 years old and is currently in the public domain. So basically, I'm not gonna get sued, or we're not gonna get sued, if we cover it in some way, shape, or form.
As long as you put like the word cover, then it should be fine.
Right. But at the same time, because it's public domain, anybody can use it now without consequence. Yeah. So basically, if you guys know how the Moonlight Sonata song goes, it is a very piano-centered song. But the way that I thought of tackling the song as a rock band, of course, this is when I whenever I do have a keyboard piano player on the team. Basically, it starts off with the iconic piano intro, and then it kicks right in with guitar, bass, and drums in a hard rock fashion, while the piano is doing its thing. I actually think it'll make a very sick mix.
Sick Nick
mix
as well. Okay. So like a classical tunes turned to rock kind of thing.
Something like that, yeah. And I've actually heard some demos already made on YouTube, and that actually sparked my inspiration of making a song like that. Of course, as far as lyrics go, I'm not too sure about what I want to write about.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking forward to that. I guess my mini project would be just to get back on the skit grind and putting some ideas together, and I guess we could do some Key and Peele-esque style skits. So I'm down for that.
I got an idea for that. What if like how I have my musical minute where I just show off a music video that's only 1 minute long? What if you do a similar thing on a new segment, personal projects?
Where I would be what?
Like you just show a trailer of
a snippet.
A sneak peek. Same thing for my musical minute.
Okay.
Oh yeah, as far as a personal project, I do want to get back on the skit grind, but I need to make a confession.
Hey.
Okay.
I have never ever watched The Shining. And I mean the original.
I mean, I haven't really watched the entire movie either, but I do know what it's about.
Have you watched any of it?
Zero.
Seriously?
You don't know the Here's Johnny.
Oh, I mean. Okay, yes, I've watched like the infamous clips and stuff, but
The clips, yeah.
I mean that. Okay, that
In terms of the story.
In terms of like story wise and like kind of watching it from beginning to end. No.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a quick sneak peek. It's kind of like a old Hereditary, where it's very, psychological.
Yeah.
Fucks your head up.
There's no jump scares, but
No.
there are definitely some very disturbing images you'll see. It's just not the kind of horror movie where it goes boot right in your face.
It's more disturbing than scary.
Yeah.
It's still scary, but more disturbing.
Yeah.
No, but the reason why, I guess one of the reasons why I just admit that I never watched The Shining, and it may sound disappointing to a lot of people who did watch it, but the reason why I only say it because one, I kind of want to watch that and also watch Doctor Sleep because I don't know, I'm feeling there's an itch to kind of draw back from the horror a little bit. There's an itch that maybe I can tap back into. I mean, part of the itch kind of started with Lighthouse a little bit. Aye, sir. But anyway,
Aye, sir. So you're saying you're getting back to horror movies in terms of
the itch is there. The itch is there. If I can pull like some sort of inspiration from that kind of thing, or an idea that I crafted myself, then yeah, it'll be one of those personal projects to like. I'm not saying I'll make like 2 or 3. If I can dedicate to one personal project, and if it becomes successful, then we'll see where it goes from here. But focus on just just this one project.
So you're saying you're gonna be spearheading a horror skit?
As far yes.
Project. Okay, I'm excited, dude.
So
Since I did start, October, I want you guys to kind of put your own thoughts and work.
So that's something I'm gonna undertake, and also it's gonna be a lot of time for me to kind of just like draw like the right idea. So, and a lot of like not note taking kind of thing.
For sure. I mean, if Jordan Peele can go from comedy to horror, then that should inspire many others to do it too.
Right. So that is my personal project. Actually, that sounds like a good ring to it. Personal project.
I like it.
So, all right. Well, I guess with that being said, I know we had just reached the time limit here. So, Nick, thank you for kind of introducing personal project segment. We might just use this more often as.
I mean, this channel has been kind of slacking.
Yeah, that's why I thought, you know what, I think we should have a segment called Personal Projects so that we could, make some kind of a contribution to
creative minds,
yeah, like reawaken our creativities, because I feel like it's kind of not what it used to be.
No, definitely not like how it was 2 years ago when we did like vlogs and skits like every week. So maybe not go back totally to that, glory days, but at least, do something. Because we haven't uploaded anything besides your music stuff in like months. So.
But yeah, no, definitely like that's definitely awesome that you introduced. Okay, but with that being said, looks like we're about to wrap up time because we did really well and the stream went perfectly well this time. So
I was hoping to do one round of Would You Rather.
Okay, let's end it with that then. Alrighty, one round of Would You Rather. Ooh.
Go as dark or as funny as you can. There's no limits here.
Okay. Rather. Sorry, I'm having a cat poster.
Cat poster moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang in there.
All right. I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, sorry.
Bald man, tall. Was it?
Tally bald man.
Tally bald man, cat poster.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Would you rather be trained spend about a century's worth of training to be a Witcher, or would you spend only like a decade in Hogwarts?
I'd rather be a Witcher. Witcher's cooler.
Yeah. I mean, as much as cool as it is to have a wand in your hand, I'd rather have two swords.
That too, yeah.
And white hair.
I mean, if you think about it, once you get up close and personal with those wizards, they can't really fight for shit. Compared to a Witcher, where if magic, cannot work, at least they can fight for real.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've played a couple of Harry Potter games where some wizards have a lot of offense and defensive attack spells. But I know by that, I know not as creative, not as fucking creative as Witcher though.
Yeah. I mean, Witchers, they're not completely concentrated on magic. They're more of the melee type, whereas their magic is like their sidearms, so to speak.
Or vice versa, depending on how you...
Yeah, depending on the situation. They're basically like a battle mage, almost. If you want to look at it in a RPG perspective.
Okay. True.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess the ball throws right into air. What?
Okay, kind of similar to your question. Would you guys rather live in the Pokemon world?
Okay.
Or
in the Johto region?
Any region you want. Well, pretty much every region, because the Pokemon world should consist of all the regions. Or live in any other RPG world you can think of, but it has to be that world that you can think of.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Well, I'd probably go with like any other, RPG world. Although I think a more appropriate would you rather question to that would be, would you rather live in the Pokemon world or the Yu-Gi-Oh world? I picked the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
I call Taya.
In that case, I'll go after my Val.
Fuck!
You can have her. She's a slut anyway.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Like, come on, she's always like, I don't know.
I know,
she's
always cock teasing for no reason.
On a kids show of all places.
I know.
That might have been the first time, like, in my adult life or teen life, where I was like, "Wow, she has nice boobs." I mean, as a kid, like watching a cartoon or something.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think of that one girl. She was
on Yu-Gi-Oh.
On Yu-Gi-Oh. Remember, she was a niece to one of the
A niece. Wow. You going young?
Remember? No. But like, I don't know if you remember. Like, Yugi's grandpa was friends with another archaeologist and shit, and I guess he had a daughter or granddaughter that also played, and then she was always like the real, like real snappy. Like,
I don't remember. Sorry.
If anyone can remember the episode, that'd be great. But
okay, there's a quick follow up to that. Would you guys rather have Misty or Taya as your girlfriend?
Shit.
Both in the prime years.
I'm gonna have to think long and hard for this one.
Yes,
that's what she said. Finally,
and feel long and hard for them. Sorry.
Ooh, okay. Boy.
Oh, wow, they're both pretty hot.
Yeah, they are. You know,
shit.
believe
I'm gonna
it
say
or not-
Misty.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. What was that, Nick?
Well, okay, believe it or not, and this is gonna sound either very weird or very disgusting. I heard, and okay, keep in mind this was like, you know, around my age right now. I heard some guy said, "Oh, I think Dark Magician Girl is hot." I'm like, "What the fuck? She looks like
She's
a
not
freaking
wrong.
minor, and you said that."
Not wrong.
Okay, I don't deny that she does look pretty skimpy, but every time I look at Dark Magician Girl, she really looks like she's a minor. So I find it personally disturbing that he said that.
Hey, a man can dream.
Still, that's like, ugh. I mean, you
know.
can't
That's
at
some
least
messed
you
up
can't at
dreams
least
right there.
wait till like she's
She's
18
legal.
or something. I don't know.
But then again, is Misty of age? I don't know.
I have no idea. I mean, they're apart from Ash, you know, everyone's age in Pokemon is not really very clear.
I mean, Ash has been 10 for the last 40 years.
20.
I don't know how long that's gonna be. So he's still a virgin then.
Oh Jesus.
Sadly.
Sadly, because he's surrounded by like hot girls that he could
Yeah.
never get with.
He traveled with Misty, he traveled with
Mhm.
May, he traveled
Mhm.
with Diamond, and not once did he ever ask them out on a date.
You know why? You know why? Because he's a legit nice guy.
I mean, coming from the guy that's wearing the shirt,
Exactly.
coming from experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that your life quote there?
Oh hell.
If you want
hell.
something in life, don't be too nice about it.
Not yet. That's not.
Be aggressive. You gotta assert yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. So that exactly assert yourself, and as hypocritical as I seem, because I am wearing the nice guy, an OG nice guy shirt.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay.
sometimes
Yeah.
you kind of have to throw out the nice sometimes at some point. But
All right.
anyway.
Nick, your last question.
Okay.
Real quick.
Alright. Would you rather... Shit. Would you rather be... power armored, Okay. Would you rather have, laser weapons, or laser and plasma weapons, or, magic powers of, all earthly elements? This
What was
one
the
is
first one?
you rather-
Sorry.
First one is laser and plasma weapons.
Laser plasma.
Basically sci-fi versus fantasy stuff.
Lasers on paper would probably win, but fantasy is way more fun. So
That's actually true. In fact, I'm still waiting for a release of that, you know, that fantasy-based battle royale game. That actually looks legit fun.
they're making that game.
You
I
haven't
thought it
seen
came out.
Wait,
I thought it came
did
out.
it?
No?
I
was
don't know.
Or was that just like
Battle
yeah, or that was just like a prototype kind of thing.
I guess it's like a prototype thing.
That'd be
Oh.
interesting. Like,
But it looked
PUBG
really
fantasy.
fun when I first saw it.
I hope the execution is there because that's. It sounds good, but it'd be hard to finish.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Okay, well, still end the show.
All right. Oh, Nick, to answer your question, I'd rather have lasers. Anyways, with that being said, thanks for tuning in live here right on to the Panoramic Podcast, the True Aces Podcast, right here on Panoramic Gaming. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more Panoramic Gaming. And also, please do give some love to our Panoramic TV channel as well, because that channel also needs some loving. All right. With that being said, we are literally back on regular schedule. As far as everything else goes, but until then, links are in the description or below how to how to subscribe from there. But anyways, with that being said,
Does that change your mind, Nick?
Shut up.
I'm Uncle Sam. That's Sick Nick. That's the
a yes.
series, and we are out.
All right,
So are we playing a game after this?
I'm done. Just let me know
Okay.
when you guys are on.
I'm